Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Data Treat. So today I'll be discussing an SQL problem, which is finding the nth highest salary for each department. So highest salary in the sense second highest salary, third highest salary, and so on from a table. So first let me query my table, which I have already created. So this is my employee table. If you see, this employee table has columns ID, name, salary, and department. So for each employee, we have a department and their salary. So first thing, before going to the part where we'll be finding the nth highest salary for each department, let's go with some basics. So first thing is, let's try to find out the highest salary for whole table. Okay, so how do we do it? That is a simple query we can write. Let's select max salary from employee, right? So if I run this, yeah, so 95,000 is the max salary for the whole table, right? Which is a simple query. So after that, let's see how do we find let's say we have only got the max salary, right, from this query. Let's say I want to find out other columns as well in the result. How do I do it? So what I can do is I can say select everything, right, from employee where salary. So basically I want to display this one 95,000, right? So this whole row, Neha Pandey and 95,000, which is the salary, because I want to know the name of that employee as well. So what I'll do is I'll do select star from employee where salary is equal to, and then I'll give that maximum salary from the same table. So I'll do now. So instead of writing everything, I'll just copy this and paste here. So what it is doing is it is fetching whole all columns and checking that if that salary is the maximum salary from the whole table. So if I run this, so look, we got it, right? So this is the way to find out the like other details as well. Similarly, after this, let's say this is the highest salary, right? Now I want to find second highest salary, third highest salary from this table. So how do I go about that? I'll just write, let's say, second highest salary. I can now say select max of salary from employee, right, where salary is not equal to, so max salary from employee, which will give us 95,000, right? But we don't want this 95,000, we want the second highest, anything lesser than 95,000 but greater than all rest of the salary, right? So what we'll do, we are saying select max salary from employee, but that salary should not be equal to this one, right? So it should come, what is the lesser salary after 95,000? I think it is 85,000, right? So let's run it. No, it was 90,000. Okay, we also have another 90,000 as well. Yeah, this one, right? So we got this. So this is our second highest salary, correct? But let's say we want to find third highest salary, fourth highest salary, 10th highest salary, right? It is not possible to do like this, right, by writing like subquery again and again. So the good way to do it is by using window function. So what we'll do is, let's say I'll write nth highest salary, nth highest salary, right? So what we'll do is let's write select star comma. We'll use one of the window function called row number here. So row number over order by salary and descending. Okay, I'll give as one aliasing for this one and say from employee. Okay, so if you run this query, so if you see, what it is doing is basically for each row it is just assigning one serial number. Okay, so for each row it is just assigning one serial number. So what it is doing based on this column order by salary, so wherever, and it is descending, right? So wherever the salary is highest it will assign rank 1, which is this RNK aliasing 1. Again after that 90,002, 85,003, doesn't care about all other columns. Okay, it is just checking the salary because we are saying give us a assign a serial number to each row, but the highest salary should be at top. That is, the highest salary should get rank 1, second highest should get 2, and similarly, right? So it has done that. Now it will be simple, right? So what we'll do now, we'll say select from this where RNK, let's say you want to find out third highest salary, so we'll just run this one. We'll run this. Correct syntax. Okay, I think I need to give an aliasing for this as well. So yeah, so you see, this is the third rank and this guy has 85,000 salary, which is the third among the whole table. So if you don't want this rank, what you can do, I can always say here as I don't want this thing, I want just the name and salary. So if I run this, right, so now I'm getting the name and the salary of the person. So now you can put any number here, right? So it becomes easier. So now moving ahead, so our main objective of this video was to find out the nth highest salary for each department. Till now what we have done, we are not caring about the department, we are just finding out the salary, nth highest salary as a whole table, right? So let's run this query again and check what was our initial table. So this is our initial table. So what I want to do is now is I want to find the second highest salary, third highest salary, or nth highest salary for each department. So let's say I have multiple departments here. One is HR, IT, and finance. So let's say in HR, what is the highest salary? It is 70,000. Second highest is 60,000, and third highest is 50,000. And there may be a lot of other records as well, right? So I want to find it department wise and not as a whole table. So what I have to do is I can use the similar concept what I have used here. I'll just copy this. Okay, first I'll just copy this first here and paste it here. I can use the similar row number concept, which is a window function. And what we are doing here is we are doing our order by salary, right? We are only trying to assign a rank or a serial number, we say for row number, right? Rank based on the salary. But now what I want to do, I want to do a partition by department, because I don't want to assign a serial number for whole of the table. I want to assign it just for the departments, for each department. So let's say I'll first write it. I'll say partition by department. So what it is doing now is it will first partition each department. Let's say I have HR department, right? So it will just go to HR department first. I mean the similar records, right? Similar names. So department has similar names. HR is similar for 3 records. So it will go to this window and then assign a rank based on salary. Okay, first it will go to department which are similar. Let's say HR is similar right here. So it will assign rank 1 to 70,000, rank 2 to 60,000, and rank 3 to 50,000. Similarly, after that it will again restart for next department, which is IT, and again it will assign 1 to 90,000, 2 to 80,000, and 3 to 75,000, and similarly for whole table. So it's not like it will be assigning a serial number for a whole row. First it will check department, and based on the department it will assign a rank. So let's run this first. we'll run this one part first. Yeah, so if you see for finance, it is saying 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and 1 to 3, right? So now if I want to find out the second highest salary for each department, I'll just say where rank is equal to 2 and I'll run it, right? So what happening is, okay, I am not getting the department name, so I want department name as well, right? So that I can know the employee belongs to which department. Yeah, so if you see for finance, this guy has the second highest salary. For HR, Pooja has second highest salary, and for IT, Suman has second highest salary. So now I can change it to any number, right? I can say 3 as well. So it will give me some other name for which it is third highest salary. So similarly we can do. I think this is clear now. We can think of one more scenario. Let's say for now, if I query the original table, look, there are no salaries which are equal, right? For now, I mean equal in the sense, let's say while assigning the serial number, right? Let's say if two rows have similar salary, how it will identify that which is the second highest, which is the third highest, right? So let me insert one record to understand it better. Insert into employee. I'll just insert some dummy record 9, right? So let's say 10 some name. I want salary, right? So let's say let's say 95,000 comma and finance. Okay, now let me check it again. So if you see now the 10th record, right, this Sahil Sharma has the same salary 95,000 as row number 8 and the department is also same. So if I now run this query, the inner query, look, for finance it is saying 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for this both row, I mean 95,000, because it is equal, it doesn't care, right? So it will just simply assign 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But ideally, not ideally, but logically, this 95,000, right, even if they are equal, it should not say 1 and 2, it should say 1 1, right? So that both are equal, so both are highest. It's not that 95,000 first highest and this 95,000 is second highest. So how do we fix this? So to fix this, nothing to do much. We can use one another window function which works differently. We can use dense rank. So what dense rank does is, instead of giving it 1 2 3, right, it will check if the both number are equal, it will give the similar rank. Okay, it will give 1 and 1, and the third one 85,000 it will give 2. Okay, if after that it will give 4. So if there are equal salaries, it will give the same rank. Okay, so I'll just run this first. So if you see for finance, look, this 95,000 it got rank 1. Again this 95,000 it got rank 1, right? After that again it's 2. So normally. So now if I'll tell that hey, I want the highest salary for department finance, right? So if I run this one, it will give me the both result, right? Look, for finance both are coming. Otherwise with row number it will only fetch one record, and it will consider this as second highest salary. So to fix this, we have used dense rank. We can discuss in detail about this rank, dense rank, row number, which are window functions, in detail in another video. So for now, it's just that row number will assign without without like worrying about if they are equal or different. It will just assign 1 2 3 4 5, right, as a serial number. But Dane's rank, if they are equal, it will assign an equal rank, and then again for the next record it will again start giving the serial number. So it's like that. Hope the video was helpful. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.